This is the story of Grapes of Wrath. The story starts out with Tom recently released from jail on his way to find his father's farm and the rest of his family. On his way home, he reunites with his childhood preacher, Casey. When they get to the farm, they find out that it's been plowed over by all the tractors and the banks have taken everything and the crops are dried out. Tom and Casey go on their way to find the rest of the Jodes and are reunited with Tom's family. Pa explains to Tom that the whole family is driving to California to find work. The whole family piles up in the truck and starts their journey to California. On the drive on Route 66, the family comes across the Wilsons, who soon become their friends, and Grandpa dies shortly after. On their way to search for jobs in California, before they get there, they come across a bunch of people who tell them that there's no work available and that Californians are taking advantage of Oklahoman desperation. Because of this, the Wilsons decide that Jodes need to continue on without them, and recently after Grandma dies. The family decides to stop and rest at Camp Hooverville. Tom meets Floyd, who tells him that there's no work available in California, but that there's a few jobs available a few hundred miles from there. A southern man comes and seeks employers, but when he won't show Floyd his license, Floyd attacks him. The police come to stop Floyd and shoot at him, and Tom trips the police officer. More cops come, and Casey takes the blame for Tom since he's still technically on probation, and the cops take him to jail. Tom decides Camp Hooverville is unsafe, and as the family decides to trek north, they see that the camp is being burned. Angry, Tom heads the family south to a government camp called Weed Patch. As the family settles into the community and learns its laws, Tom finds a job while the rest of the family adapts to the way of the environment. Rumors of rioting in the camp start coming about, and the police are skeptical of it. As the Saturday night dance is going on, they see three men that look skeptical, and as they start to create a fight, the men usher them out. After spending all day working on a peach farm, the family barely has enough money for one meal. At night, Tom goes to talk to Casey in jail, and they start discussing how uniting of a union is powerful when two cops come and murder Casey, making Tom kill one of the cops as he's smashed in the face. Tom can't go back to work tomorrow because his face is too suspicious looking after the fight with the cop, so the family decides to leave the farm after wages are lowered. The family finds a job picking cotton and makes just enough to make meals, but they won't have a job for long because there's not much cotton left. Tom's secret gets out and he runs away to continue Casey's legacy of starting up unions to overthrow the leader. It's beginning to rain, so no one can work in the fields. Meanwhile, Rose of Sharon starts feeling nauseous and is getting bored. It starts raining harder, so some of the men try to fill in the barriers to keep the water from coming into the camp, but meanwhile their truck is flooded. Meanwhile, Rose of Sharon has her baby, but it's dead. The Jodes walk to a barn where they find a dying man and his son, and Rose of Sharon has to breastfeed the man to rid him of his illness and prevent him from dying.
The end.